Hi, and welcome to the Wednesday Word. This is called A Change of Plans. I had not really planned on taking a trip this time of year, and yet I found myself packing rather hurriedly. This trip was going to be unpleasant, and I knew in advance that no real good would come of it. I'm talking about my annual guilt trip. I got tickets to fly there on Wish I Had Airlines. It was an extremely short flight. I got my baggage, which I could not check. I chose to carry it myself all the way. It was weighted down with 1,000 memories of what might have been. No one greeted me as I entered the terminal to the Regret City International Airport. I say international because people from all over the world come to this dismal town. As I checked into the last resort hotel, I noticed that they would be hosting the year's most important event, the annual pity party. I wasn't going to miss that great special occasion. Many of the town's leading citizens would be there. First, there would be the Dunn family, should have, would have, and could have. Then came the I Had family. You probably know Old Wish and his clan. Of course, the opportunities would be present, missed and lost. The biggest family, though, would be the Yesterdays. There are far too many of them to count, but each one would have a very sad story to share. Then Shattered Dreams would surely make an appearance. And it's their fault would regale us with stories about how things had failed in his life, and each story would be loudly applauded by Don't Blame Me, and I couldn't help it. Well, to make a long story short, I went to this depressing party knowing that there would be no real benefit in doing so. And as usual, I became very depressed. But as I thought about all of the stories of failures brought back from the past, it occurred to me that all of this trip and subsequent pity party could have been canceled by me. I started to truly realize that I did not have to be there. I didn't have to be depressed. One thing kept going through my mind. I can't change yesterday, but I do have the power to make today a wonderful day. I can be happy, fulfilled, encouraged, as well as encouraging. Knowing all this, I left the city of regret immediately and left no forwarding address. Am I sorry for mistakes I've made in the past? Yes. But there is no physical way to undo them. So if you're planning a trip back to the city of regret, please cancel all your reservations now. Instead, take a trip to the place called Starting Again. I liked it so much that I have now taken up permanent residence there. My neighbors, the I Forgive Myselfs, and the New Starts are so very helpful. And by the way, you don't have to carry around heavy baggage because the load is lifted from your shoulders upon arrival. God bless you in finding this great town. If you can find it, it's in your heart. Please look me up. I live on I Can Do It Street. I can't change yesterday, but I do have the power to make today a wonderful day. Listening to this makes me think of the scripture from Lamentations tells us, the Lord's love never ends. His mercies never stop. They are new every morning. What great words to remember when we begin our day. Have a wonderful week.